Oh, look, here's Aerith. It actually made me go into the church due to the cutscene, so I don't really have a choice here.
Oh, well, that works.
Zach, where were you? Why you no save me, Zach? It's an Angeal-faced monster.
An Angeal copy?
Actually, this is a friendly one, I think. Yeah, it actually fights and saves Aerith right now, if I remember correctly. This little robot comes in trying to demolish us, and this Genesis copy, or not Genesis, I'm sorry, this Angeal copy saves us. Yep. GG memory.
Thank you.
Was it protecting us?
Yeah, probably. Looks like it's degrading.
Poor thing.
Ah, Zack and the bus
Does this
bird.
mean Angeal is out there
Yep.
too?
How long are you going to be streaming for, by the way?
Probably about an hour and a half to 2 hours, maybe more. Around that.
What do you
Nice.
come here to do?
So, a flower wagon.
Ah, flower wagon. Alright, don't I have to pick things up near the church?
Yeah, but
Didn't you say there was like some shiny stuff around the church or something at some
can you
point?
hear me? Stay right where you are.
Yeah. Let me pull that up. Upstream.
I'll take care of things.
Where? There you are.
So, flower
Ah.
wagon. Let's do it.
Come on, Zach, come this
where are
way.
you?
Yeah, hey, Aerith.
If you look around.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Alright, if you look around the outside of the church, you'll spot two glowing objects on the ground. Take a look at the one on the right, and then pick up the one on the left. Should get used tools.
Outside the church, you said, right?
Yes.
Alright, hold on, I just got an email. Now I'm finally back in control of Zach again. Cisne and Consel, they both sent me emails. Cisne said, "You're not busy, are you? I guess Soldier is in a state of utter chaos without Director Lazard. Blah 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 blah. Why don't you try the beach again? You need to take a break once in a while if you want to put in quality work." So she's telling me to go take another vacation. And Consel is saying that I'm hanging out with Aerith again. And listen to this freaking background music and tell me this is not the best, one of the best scores you've ever heard for a game. Alright. New mission available. We're gonna save here. Let's go outside the church.
I'd listen to it, but I would have to unmute stream and then you'd hear it. I'll listen to it later, because I watch all your streams back.
Oh, you're the man, thank you. Alright.
I do that to make sure.
Oh, I just
you know,
exited the
if we
church
miss
and there's
anything.
3 robots out here. What the hell?
Oh, well, gotta kill him.
There's more of you, don't just stand there and do something.
Activating combat mode.
There we go.
Conflict resolved.
Conflict resolved. And Sung is out here as
Sorry.
well. What are these things? A new automated mobile weapon. They automatically detect and attack monsters. ARMS development deployed these in Midgar as an anti-Genesis copy measure. These new models were able to eliminate most of the copies inside Midgar, apparently. That's pretty impressive, but why was I attacked then? Can't they tell the difference between soldier operatives and monsters? Currently, no. Well, that's annoying. They'll fix it eventually. By the way, Sung, I'm annoyed with you too. You were spying on Aerith again, weren't you? See, this is... You need to know this for why he's doing this. When you start playing Final Fantasy VII, you find out that Sung has been keeping tabs on Aerith, and then eventually he captures her, kidnaps her, and takes her back to Shinra headquarters. And this is all because you find out, well, you find this out through the main game as well, but they also mention it and go into a little bit more detail in it in Crisis Core, that Aerith is the last remaining ancient,
yeah.
which is also a Cetra, who were the original inhabitants of the planet. When Genova crash landed on the planet 2,000 years ago, the planet was inhabited totally by Cetra. There weren't, like, normal humans as we know them right now, were not part of the population. They were all Cetra. And what happened was Genova wiped out the Cetra, similar to the disease that became present in Advent Children in the movie, the geostigma. It was like this virus that attacked the person's cells and basically made them degrade and basically, like, I don't know, waste away. And Aerith actually was is a descendant of ancients that lived, you know, this small like group of ancients that survived. They kept reproducing basically all the way down the line. That Aerith actually still has Cetra blood in her, and so that's why they're so interested in her.
Interesting.
Mr. Soldier, I heard you're making a flower wagon. I'll help you make it really fancy so you can surprise Aerith. Doesn't Aerith recognize the Buster Sword when she first meets Cloud? Alright, building a flower wagon. In order to build a flower wagon, you need 4 things: tools, wood, tires, and instructions. Look around in the Shinra building, Sector 8, and the Sector 5 slums for items to make Aerith a flower wagon. Let's see, we're still missing tools, wood, tires, instructions. Holy crap, I'm missing everything. Okay.
Yep. The first
Alright.
one is pretty
We
much, I
might
don't think you
find
can get any of it
tools
installed.
lying on the ground. Alright, so here's the shiny thing, and where's the other shiny thing? You said there's 2 shiny things?
It says there's one on the right,
Here you go.
pick up the one on the left, which are used tools.
The one on the right is... Should I take a closer look? Yes, I should. Oh, it's a camera. This camera's taking quite a beating. Doesn't look like it's gonna work anymore. Could this be the owner's name? Tseng. How do you pronounce that? Probably the choice of some peeping Tom. It was Sung's camera. Alright. So, let's pick up the tools here. Oh, it's a helmet. It's a Shinra helmet.
Yep.
Why would a Shinra army mask be here? Wait a minute. Alright, so that's not the tools either. Those are
Yeah, it's to the left of the helmet.
Oh, here it is. There's like a million of these things. Alright, hold on. There's so many things on the ground here. Tools! Got them.
Alright,
There
ready
you
to
go,
go?
soldier guy. Alright, hold on just a minute. I want to see what the other shiny thing is here. Alright, we need wood next, it says. The slum market next to that shop. Okay.
Slum market near the entrance. The carpenter there will agree to give it to you if you can come up with a name for his tavern.
Right.
And you call it... You should know this. Name of a tavern, FF7.
7th Heaven.
Yep.
That's the yeah. Look at that.
And Zach names it.
Wow, Zach actually names it. That's crazy. I forgot about that. See, man, you can't. I wish there was like a Final Fantasy VII quiz or something that I can take, like trivia, Final Fantasy VII trivia. All right, personnel announcement 0207 Shinra News. This is an official notification of the change in status for the following personnel: Lazard Ducericus, Director of Soldier, killed in action. Hollander Science Department, killed in action. Well, little do they know that what we know is Lazard was not killed. But I'm not going to say anymore. Before I do that, let me just... Is there anything to do back in the church with Aerith? Because I just kind of ran out quickly. I didn't really even talk to her. I guess there isn't, right? It's just a save point in there. I don't want to miss anything. Nah, probably not. Alright, let me go to the slums and get this wood. And name the 7th Heaven that Tifa ends up working in with Barrett's adopted daughter Marlene, who is the biological child of Dyne, who was Barrett's best friend back in the day when Shinra soldiers attacked both of them and Barrett and Dyne lost both of their arms, which caused them both to have guns grafted in. Oh, wait a minute. I'm going too far deep into the story here. Alright, here we go.
You know when you get the wood?
I know too much about this game. About this universe. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright. Here we go. There's some wood lying around. Examine. Hey, we might be able to use this wood for the wagon. What should I do? Take it or leave it? Take it! What do you think you're doing? This is just lying around. Is it yours? It was not just lying around. I put it there. Who are you? What do you want? Well, blah blah blah. Flower wagon, Aerith. I wanted to date me. Yeah. Okay. Flower wagon for girly Aerith. I see. I'm a carpenter living
blah
in the
blah blah. I want her to date me.
I'm near Sector 5 to buy some materials. I can give you some of my wood. Really? That would be great. But on one condition. I'm building a bar in the Sector 7 slums. I want you to come up with a name for it. A name for the bar? A name would give me a visual image to work off of. I've been racking my brain for some time, but I can't seem to come up with anything hip. That's easy! The Happy Turtle, after the famous Wutai delicacy. Yo, Tricky Jockin, what's going on, man? Thanks so much for joining us here. I am playing through Crisis Core. One of the best games of all time. It is a prequel to one of the even better games of all time. Okay. Bar del Sol, the new hotspot. 7th Heaven, a place of paradise in Sector 7, and Starlit, in tribute to the stars in the night sky. We're gonna go with, let's see, 7th Heaven. 7th Heaven. It's simple and it's a nice concept. Yes, I can picture it. Maybe there'll be a young girl tending the bar. Yes, there will. Her name is Tifa Lockhart. That sounds good. Yes, yes, with a big bosom and long legs. Just a killer figure. Her. Yep, that's Tifa, alright. Yeah, now you're talking. And underneath the bar is a secret room. An underground hideout. Yep, that's the hideout for Avalanche. You get there by riding down a pinball machine. Now that's the perfect slums bar. It would make the perfect base for an anti-Shinra group. I kind of work for Shinra. Soldier, in fact. Anyway, I like the name. I'm getting all sorts of visuals from it. Thanks, sport. I'll give you some of my wood as promised. Obtained old lumber. Nice. Nice work, soldier guy. You found some wood. I knew it was somewhere in the market, but I can't remember exactly where. Looks like we're getting there. Let's look for tires next. Where can we find tires? Tires, wheels, cars. Oh yeah, of course, that car. Yep, that's the dude that was standing by his truck. Yep. Remember? And where was he? I can't remember exactly. He was in Loveless Avenue, right?
Yeah.
Ah, GG memory. Alright, that takes me back to
best memory.
Tricky Jockin, you still here, man? Hold on a minute, let me save really quickly, and I think before we continue, I did get a new mission that was available. Let's see what the difficulty of it is. Ah, here we go. We're going to do this real quick. Genesis Forces. Major offensives. We're going to do take back the carrier. This is easy, so I know there's no enemies that cast death here. Oh wow, look at this! I'm actually on a carrier. I'm on an aircraft carrier in the water. Look at the graphics. Now remember, this game came out in 2006 on a PSP, a handheld device. And look at the water to the left of this aircraft carrier. That's actually really impressive, if I do say so myself. Good to see me stream again. Yeah, thanks, man. I got a Zeo nut. Too bad you can't do chocobo breeding in this game. I guess that you can only fit so much onto a little UMD disc for PSP. But
Rob, your memory is amazing.
My memory is amazing?
I don't remember who that is.
You don't remember what?
I don't remember who that is. Tricky Jockin.
Oh, Tricky Jockin is, he was one of the people that came over from the grade A, under A grade. You weren't in my stream for that, were you? You know the YouTuber grade A?
Yeah, I was in the stream for that.
You were? Okay, yeah, they did a raid on me, which was awesome. Fat Rabbit organized that. Yeah, yeah. He's a pretty awesome guy, by the way, grade A. Not that I know him or anything.
That's why we made the, or that's why I made the command right then.
Right. Okay, yeah. Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure, Tricky Jock, and you were part of that raid, right? You came from grade A stream. And, yeah, and then, you know, you ended up sticking around, which is awesome. That's so cool of you to do that. But
Alright, so that's right.
Yeah, grade A, man. His videos are so cool. They're so funny on YouTube.
Oh, well, I've never heard of him.